the item on the dock today is Doritos Roulette. Now, I'm not going to pretend that these weren't opened before, but someone else opened them. These are actually a gift from friends up north. The Denmarc Brothers, who live in Canada, were good enough to send me a bag of this. Now, these chips are not available in the United States. Doritos Roulette are basically just nacho cheese chips, but the occasional chip will be as hot as hell. Well, I don't know if they're as hot as hell, but pretty hot. There's a lot of French in the back here because, you know, up in Canada they got some Frenchies. So, I mean, it's definitely not a bag of chips that you would ever find anywhere in the United States. I'm kind of bummed out because I think the concept would go really well here. People seem really interested in spicy things. And of course, the chips are all dusted. I mean, I think you'd have a very hard time being able to tell one from the other. And that was a very normal chip. Unfortunately, they kind of broke up in shipping. They're all a bunch of fragments now. Nothing hot yet. I'm getting lucky, no hot chips. I mean, there's flames in the bag, so I wonder. Attention, some chips are very hot. I don't know, I think the ratio is something like 1 in 7. Does it say anywhere on the bag? Doesn't say, but let's keep going. I've eaten quite a few here and I can't tell anything. These just taste like ordinary nacho cheese chips. I mean, I don't know. Are these chips just like that mild? You know, maybe it's a dud bag. Is this a dud bag? Like, I mean, I feel a little tingling, but it's gotta come on. Like, the hot chip has to be hotter than a little tingle. I gotta admit, I came into these chips with very high hopes, but I'm just very disappointed because I'm not getting any hot chips. And I mean, there were a couple that might have been hot, but they were just so weak and lackluster. So I gotta turn it over to you at home, the viewers. Like, have any of you had this? Like, obviously this is probably going to be a question just limited to Canadian viewers, but have you had these chips and what's your experience been with them? I know the Devonshire Idiot, you know, they've done a challenge with this bag. I mean, go ahead and check out their video. I'm linking it down below. Well, I guess that one there had a little bit of heat, but it's really nothing to write home about. Like, it's more of a gag, again, a gag product more than anything else. If that's the heat of the chip, of a hot chip, I mean, I've had salsas stronger than that. So it's time to give this thing a grade. I'm going to go ahead and slap it with a C. They're pretty much traditional nacho cheese chips with the occasional hot chip, and the chips that are hot are just not hot at all. And maybe if they had more spicy chips or increased the intensity of the spice, this would actually be a great product. Oh yeah, and it'd also be a great product if they brought it to the United States. Come on. People here eat Doritos like hotcakes. Like, what gives? Come on, Frito-Lay, get with it. And until we eat again, stay in school, don't do drugs, and eat like a freak.